ゆゆこ様のお世話は欠かしてません。もちろん大異変解決のお手伝いもきちんとこなしてみせますよ。
Hello, hello. Alright, just gonna get started. So, Sanae needs 250 for exchange, which is about 12,000 cubes. If I don't get her randomly, I will get her on Spark eventually. Prepared to play the 250 times if it takes. So it's just a go. Oh, I probably didn't clear out my cards, but I just mean we'll take a couple pit stops. All cards for the first pull. Not the best. But we got plenty of prayers to go. I want these cards to be person shaped. If they're a paper doll, that means we've pulled a character and there's a chance it's Sanae. We didn't even get a good card last time. Maybe we can get a 5-star card this time. I have a million cards that I don't use. Alright, this is a 5-star. Okay. Same 5-star, but 2 of them is not bad. You can combine them. Clear out our cards. Dailies. Nope.
課題をこなすのも修行ですよ。日々精進。
Don't think I need napping as part of the jobs, but they're only available in the festival, so I'm just gonna hold on to them for now. Probably need to start combining my 5-star cards. $43. Uh, 30. All right. take a quick look. Are there any easy combinations? Oh, I don't want it sort of. 5 of this card. It's a pretty easy combination. The sooner I do this, the less times I'll have to come back to this menu. I don't even know what this card does. Damage from yokai 40% down. That's pretty good, actually. Hang attack 3 levels up. I got 2 more bonds of blood. Well, I want 1 level 5 of each card, like 1 fully limit broken card of each, so that's why I didn't really need to check this one to see if I wanted to limit break it, because I knew I did. Patron Saint. They changed, so I'm gonna collect this stuff. I haven't posted this on the Discord yet. I should do that while we're still clearing out cards.
今日は何をしに？私は庭の掃除に剣の修行、食料の買い出し、それにあなたの手伝い。寒くてもに。
5 eating contests. Like, I need to figure out what I'm doing with a lot of these, because shouldn't have so many if I'm not gonna use them. And it's a good problem to have, having too many good cards, but it's tough to get rid of them because you just want more always.
課題をこなすのも修行ですよ。日々精進あるのみです。
Let me go. Post this in Discord. I'm thinking after this I want to do what's it called? It's the main story. this one.
課題をこなすのも修行ですよ。
Been a while since I've played the main story, so
剣術の修行や
I
ゆ
could
うこ様のお世話は欠かしてません。もちろん大異変解決のお手伝いもきちんとこなしてみせますよ。
certainly go back to that. And I hear Sakuya can farm one of the like final stages of that, and that's
46
good or something. So kind of want to unlock it so I can do that. And after that, I might play some Danmaku game. Probably Fantastic Danmaku Festival. Having fun playing the extra stage. Last time I played. Sorry about all that. No, not yet.
45
I
46
did 20 polls, and then I had to go clear out some cards. Then I realized that I didn't post the stream in the Discord, so I was just doing that. Yeah, that's all set up, and I'm back and ready to pull. $30 polls, no characters. Not too surprising. Wow. It'd be really nice to pull Sanae early. Considering that the next banner doesn't have any super fast characters in it, I think I'll have time to recoup my losses and get soldier or servant, whoever's next, but I guess it all depends how early. And if we get some other like festival or something, some way to get more summoning cubes. Not even good cards. I guess I can't be super excited to see any card that's not 5-star, like 5-star that I don't have, which there aren't many. I think it's just Bonds of Blood. The normal cards that you can pull from prayers. And nothing. 50 pulls, no care. Only one 5-star card in this one too. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Fine, let's get 3 Sanaes right here. Well, we didn't get 3. But if this is it... I would take 1 game, come on. Apache doesn't have voice lines. Well, at least we got a character. Better than my other pulls. What's the new, like, Touhou 18 Kitsune's name? Does she like fried tofu as well? Ooh. Okay. Natsuhashi. Not exactly the character I was looking for. I think I have enough Yatsuhashis to fully limit break 1 at this point. Which I guess is nice in its own way, but I'm also not really close to needing a fully limit broken Yatsuhashi.
ゆゆこ様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがですか？一人や二人増えた。
I feel like it's gonna send me to clear these out. I had one more pull. Maybe I should have taken that last pull, but should not be looking at the ones that I want to keep. least they let us select up to 100 now. Back when you had to confirm every 10, that was so very unfriendly.
課題をこなすのも修行ですよ。日々精進ある。
Oh. Is napping part of the job worth keeping? I haven't been getting rid of them because it's like festival only. If I ever want it, it'll be hard to get again, but knows how much I don't want Yatsuhashi. Names the title, Yatsuhashi Summoning Stream. Guess there's 2 of them. Maybe it feels more likely than you would think. I'm gonna be honest, I had to wait for her name to pop up the first time to know if it was Yatsuhashi or Ben. I know one of them's name is Ben. There's a magic card called Ben Aki Hermit, who's a goblin legend. I know that's a Japanese name, so when I heard it in Touhou, I was like, oh, I know that name. It's easy to remember, but I don't remember which one's which half the time. Alright, come on, let's get it in 100. 100 from the beginning, not 100 from now, in case you're listening, game. Just, you know, being a little more clear with my directions. Three and 4 stars. And Sanae. Wandra's not close at all.
私はフランドール、吸血鬼フランドールスカーレットよ。もしかしてあなたが新しいおもちゃなの？
Interesting how she has voice lines, but Patchy doesn't, and Flandra wasn't in the original lineup, but Patchy was. Flandra was added later. Unless I did it differently on JP, but it is kind of strange how few characters have voice lines. They keep pumping out new characters. I do wonder if there are characters on JP's side that have voice lines that we don't. They're just like slow to move them out for some reason. Or if it's just like actually this bad on the Japanese side too. Only one 5. Yeah, only one 5-star in this badge. Come on, Sanae. Oh, there's a chance. Now would be a really good time to pull Sanae. Just saying, game. Be a really bad time for a third Yatsuhashi. Just want to throw that out there as well. How did this go? Sunny. Sunny has voice lines? Sunny has voice lines, but Patchy doesn't. Disrespect. Sunny jump scare. Sorry, I should have put a jump scare warning. I also noticed when I looked at the tier list that Sunny is one of the lowest rated characters. So there's that to consider. But ow. It's hard to care too much. Like after a certain point, character that I'm never really gonna use is just as good as any other character that I'm not gonna use. At least Sunny gets rebirth. Not currently, but eventually. At least not currently for us. Halfway there. We got 2 Yatsuhashis and a Sunny. Ooh. Aw. Didn't have the shiny. The lens flare, that's what it's called. Endless lecture. I probably should have cleared out more cards than I did. That would involve clearing out some 5 stars. Oh, speaking of rebirth, I have enough dust that I can grab a divine paper doll. I could get Gardener to level 100. I think that's worth doing. I mean, probably should have done it a while ago so I could have used her in the tower more effectively, but this go around for the tower, I kind of just didn't do it. But the first day of the tower, I got all my characters, like I farmed them so they would have a full spirit meter. And every day at like 6, I was like, oh, I didn't do tower today. And I looked and was like, oh, it'd be kind of a waste to Ultrafest. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of Ultrafest, so dolls seem like a good idea. Yeah, every day at like 6:30 or something, I would look and go, "Oh, I haven't done tower today." But I was like, "Oh, it's a waste to like I don't have time. I'd have to just full auto, which would waste all the spirit power I saved up." So I just ended up not doing it, and that happened every day. Like I wouldn't do it afterwards when I had all the time in the world. I was just like, ah, now I've got time. I can put this off. Then I wouldn't remember till like 30 minutes before, at which point it would have been a bad idea. I did end up doing a couple stages today, and I was actually able to get through all the stages very easily just using. Well, all the stages I attempted, which was 3 or 4. But 3? 5 star? 4 or 5 stars. Not bad. Not quite as good as a character, but we'll take it. Excuse me. The ring's not required for rebirth, right? It's just a different costume. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy too many rings. Maybe when my Alice. Yeah.
はじめましてでいいかしら。私は七色の人形使い、アリス・マーガトロイド。得意なことは、ご覧の通り、人形を刺激する魔法ね。
I'm not too big on a lot of their at least from what I've seen so far, their costumes. A lot of them are like wedding dresses. Ones from the shop are usually better. This one, the Sanae. It cannot.
はじめまして、いざよい咲夜ですわ。普段はコーマ館の主であらせられるレミリアお嬢様にお仕えしているの。
Udon. I believe that is for usually. Usually, isn't she a live-in maid? Like, isn't that like a always thing, not a usually thing? Like, what is she doing when she's not the maid? Like, I guess she's not working 100% of the time, but she's still like, that's still her profession. Maybe it's one of those translation things where it means what I think it means. Just being semantic about a different language that I don't understand the semantics of. Getting to 160s. Not best. Ben, different Tsukumo sister. Let's go. It's exactly what I wanted for Christmas. More Tsukumo sisters. They might have a slight rate up because they're kind of new. but it's probably just confirmation bias. Also, shoutouts to this Rumia whose legs are just like impossibly angled. I don't think you guys can see my mouse. You can see when I click. What? One. I have to. What? I just did that. At least it feels like I just did that. Oh my goodness. The click map on this is so bad. And sometimes it feels like I click and it doesn't do anything. While we're doing this, and the bot just came by and Twitch to remind y'all that I've got all these other channels. All those other channels, please. It helps me out. Also, if you want to join the Discord, I'm looking for people to play the Danmaku card game sometime soon. I need to do something more with my Discord, and I think, you know, a Discord card game or like multiplayer game, some way to integrate it a bit more. And that's why I made the Discord, was so I'd have a room big enough to host a voice call for the amount of people I wanted to play Danmaku with. Yeah, if you're interested in that, feel free to join the Discord as per that link. I should probably put those. I don't think I can get a Twitch bot to work on YouTube, but I should put those links in my YouTube VODs at least. Yeah, I was hoping to play this weekend. Hoping to stream it as well, depending on if all the people playing are into it. Now, it's been almost half a year since we played, probably more than half a year since we played Danmaku. Game's so fun. Chen is the other character on the lowest tier, next to Sunny. Game's just mocking me. Poor Chen, poor me. I have to deal with Chen's bullshit. I guess Chen can't escape herself and therefore her own inadequacies. But I'm the real victim here. I don't know if that works. I can't. I'm not on like Twitch chat. I'm on a combined Twitch and YouTube chat. Fill the Chen bag with cubes. That's. I've spent enough cubes today on summoning nothing but Chens and Yatsuhashis, okay? The few cubes I have left, you want me to sully them with the Chen bag? Chen bag's a good emote. I like it. I need to figure out how to get emotes on YouTube. I probably need to be like a bigger channel. Right, Sanae? Namuno. Who are you? What is this? Like, you better not trespass, like all this, like, abbreviations. What kind of accent is that supposed to be in Japanese? Whenever I see accents, like, written out for something that's translated, I don't know if it's how she's talking, or are they just like, oh, we need to make this character sound different because they're using a totally different sounding dialect in Japanese. Like, I know a lot of Osaka accent characters get like southern accents in English. Ooh. Dang. So I don't know. Because it's more of a dialect than an accent, right? I guess it's probably both. Yeah, everything's an accent. And Hine. I mean, even if I were to roll Sanae in the next one, I'd probably just go for Spark anyway. I'm just so close. It's worth it for the fact that it will save me a paper doll in the future. A super paper doll. But it would be nice to at least get 2 Sanaes now that I've invested all these cubes. So still hoping. I mean, I was prepared for the worst case scenario, but it is unfortunate that it's coming down to that. Though if we get Sanae right here, then at least it's definitely better than the worst case scenario, because we get level 80 Sanae Oracle. I have a level 100 Sanae that I don't want to rebirth, because I kind of need her to stay strong, because I use her as a healer in Tower and Arena. Racing. Ooh. Oh, she has voice? Raisin has voice? She's not even a real Touhou character. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say what we're all thinking. I just want my patchy voice lines. Yeah, I if I get a replacement healer, it maybe I mean I could probably figure out ways to do the arena without Sanae, or and she'd only be out of commission for a couple days while I re-level her, but it is weird to me how like Sanae rates so low on the like tier list, but I kind of consider her a very important part of my team and the strategies I use. Maybe that's because I don't have a better healer. Just whoever's the best healer would fill that role, but I never fully experimented with Minariko as the replacement healer, but Sanae heals barriers too, which is like huge. And I'm probably not getting Imperishable Night Race and a POFB Aya, considering I don't have cubes left, but yeah, exactly, Yannick. The tier lists don't really capture how important that is. Like, oh, the first one is way more important than the second one, but there's a huge drop off. But all right, last prayer. Then we're at 250. Last temple, rather. They're gonna do me dirty. Just throw me the Sanae right at the end. I mean, I'd take that. That'd be pretty good. JP as the healer. Ultrafest, that's the best. Is that the, what, Tatsuki's sister? The one that I have, but it's like a fancy version of her. Nope. We got Star and Sunny.
こんにちは人間さん。降り注ぐ星の光、スターサファイアよ。星の光の妖精で、君みたいな面白そうな人間が好きなの。
Star Sapphire has voice lines. Ah. Two fairies, two Tsukumo sisters, Chen. But hey, we at least get our pity spark. One friend, please. The divine majesty of both Lady Kanako and Lady Suako has been bestowed to me, Sanae Kochia, with her combined divine armaments has arrived. I did not separate those words in the right way, but it's like a totally different sentence. Sanae Kochia with her divine armament. Words are hard. Okay. We got the thing, but at what cost? Look at all these Yatsuhashis. Oh, should I start leveling up this Sakuya? I guess we'll see if I unlock 363. Break, start clearing up some of this clutter. Only one. I could have sworn I had another. Maybe it's on an errand or something. Let's just make it easier to see the top and the bottom. One, but I need two. Izuhas. A lot of debuff characters. Oh, I do have a level 61, but she's on an errand. Okay, so we'll switch over errands, which should be soon. Limit break, star, Akuma. Level up this one a bit. Take not enough, but I've got two raisins. I have a level 70 new raisin. Never been driven off the lot. Lunatic red eyes. It'd be really cool if you could like use these characters to limit break their counterparts. Like if you could use normal raisin for imperishable night raisin. So why do I have enhanced? What's the, is it enhanced? Why does she have a star? It's inefficient. Oh. This was the errand that I need. Star. Star. None of those are either.
45、46。今素振りを始めたところなので、お話は後でお願いします。
They're so far away.
私とあなたが揃えば解決でき。
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get Raisin or Aya. You do two at once, is that too might be too many? Maybe it would have been fine for the ones that just had a few characters, but level 90 Sunny Milk and two new ones. Okay.
パワーアップ大作戦成功。私にかかればちゃちゃいなちゃいや。
Okay, that was funny. I like that. Level 90 show. I need to work on this Muno. I could start combining level 70 Yomus. Level 78 Yatsuhashi. Yeah. I have enough now to go 90, 100. Whenever she gets there. Liam, Alice. Oh, I do have Boko.
私でもまだ成長する余地が残ってるんだな。悪くないね。
悪くないね。Alright. I still only have
寒くても庭の手入れは欠かさないようにしないと。
level 70 super fast Marissa.
半分寒いだけのはず。神道を滅却すれば雪もまた。
Alright, I'm gonna buy this. Ah. Until 1:30. I did not know that. Like, I assumed there'd just be a bunch of them and you could just buy them, but you have to actually space out your buying.
45、46。
Did not know that. Lightsaber Yomu. I very recently saw the the new Star Wars movies, and I'm gonna be honest, they weren't good. They were not great. story cards. It's gonna be the death of me. I don't even think you can get a story card from this chapter.
私とあなたが揃えば解決。
Level 46 for the guest characters. That's pretty high up for normal. Guardian of the Door, Part 3. So I think this is, we're under the arena. And we found this door that looks like the door in the sky. Huh. Almost in Gansokyo. Isn't this the door that we just flew around? That's one of the PCB dialogues is you fight. I think it's Marissa. She like fights the prison rebels and is like, tell me how to open this door. And they're just like, fly around it. You can fly, idiot. Yeah. What Marissa just said. But I think she was the one who was told that. Being so irresponsible. They're not the sages, though, right? They're the sages' dancers. Blaming the backup dancers. Kina, Sage of Relaxin'. Look at how relaxed she looks in that chair. Just as annoying this time, too. Corporeal form. So is this our world, Zokina, or this world, Zokina? Which of you will take on 2 of them? So this is just setting up the next group of fights. What is this song? Oh, she has multiple health bars. Gauge burst. Easy fight when we just break the borders, barriers. Guardians of Door Part 4. Why do I have so many friends? So many. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I got a notification on my phone. I don't know if I shout out the name, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, are they combining these 2 fights together? That's a weird way to set it up, though. Like, it definitely indicated that they'd be fighting their own separate battles, but like Okina could have just said, you 2 fight all of them, not you 2 fight 2, and then we all show up in one big battle. Sluggish minds. Didn't we just beat her up and she's telling us our skills are paltry? Are not worthy of any information I may have to share. Eee. Jeez. He's so rude. In her approval, can we just kick her ass? Come on. We don't need her approval, just her screams. Oh. Why are they the last resort? Show me what you got.
ゆかり様に代わり私がお相手をしましょう。
A Shikigami and a Sage. There must be something. This song's a banger too.
それがいいでしょう。
Ugh, rip Aya.
受けたまわりました。
Welcome to Gauge Burst.
見事な采配です。
Oh. So if I Gauge Burst, does she come back to life and attack? Okay, she doesn't. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna break the border, so she's not gonna attack, but she comes back to life. I don't know that that's true.
受けたまわりました。
Wood. Not exactly Aya's forte.
これはありがたい。これはありがたい。これはありがたい。
Could just full autoed that probably. Let us be gone. Wasn't she supposed to tell us some information? We just defeated her. She's chickened out. Guardian of the Door, Part 5. That's what happens in Touhou 16. Thanks for the spoilers of that 5-year-old game, probably at this point. I should maybe play 16, 17, and 18, but that would mean I would have to actually play Danmaku. I should probably just set aside some time. It's so weird how it's way easier to make time than it is to find time. Like, things aren't gonna get done if I just like wait for the opportunity. I need to schedule it, basically. And considering how quickly I learned Fantastic Danmaku Festival, I could probably learn some of the real games pretty quickly too. Though, I guess Fantastic Danmaku Festival was way easier. Siomu's got secrets to keep. Put us in danger. So I think what's going on is if the bell rings and we're not here to fight, something bad will happen. So if we go adventuring through that door, and then the bell rings, could be bad. Lost word. Really? We've been in this world for this long and we haven't just asked them, hey, do you know about this lost word thing that's been ruining everything? I should have said something earlier. Oh, excuse me. I think she has the wrong idea. But also, what? This they. The fairies can't talk. Something that happened when Yomu cut them without cutting them. Oh, we're gonna fight the mischievous fairies next? Like, the next time the bell rings? It's been a while since I've played this, so I don't know if that was already, foretold or... made apparent. Why would them being unable to talk interfere with their ability to understand. What's Star Sapphire's ability? I don't know the Great Fairy Wars lore. Wasn't there like a Touhou manga featuring the fairies before Great Fairy Wars? Probably. Probably more of where the lore came from. Biorit. Yes, Dr. Midnight. Though they don't all have to be waifus. Most of them can just be characters. How you doing, Dr. Midnight? Been a hot minute. I really haven't streamed in a while. I took a bit of a break. I was behind at work, so I was trying to catch up. Like a night of Magic the Gathering, lots of characters can be found here. Some of us really are characters, aren't we? Doing well, glad to hear. Dot dot dot. Why do I have to click dot dot dot? Lead in the good way. Okay. Good to hear, good to hear. Sleeping Reimu. I don't need to be immersed. I need to get through the dialogue with less clicks. That's just good design, is to reduce clicks. Have I learned anything? That is a sage. Isn't she a sage normally? I guess it's not a given that she does the same thing in this world as she does in the normal world. Order and rules of specific regions. Correct them so they function properly. Scarlet Marissa. Substitute Shikigami, slowing down the... What? What's a normal... The normal Gensokyo, which is very much not the normal world. Ah. Isn't this text box supposed to disappear when the word prompts come up? Yeah, that's weird that it didn't that time. Didn't, like, make that text box go away. Wants to ask me something? So there's like RPG battles and also story. I'm going through the story right now. What did Yoma misunderstand? Oh, obviously she wouldn't tell us. Time. The bell. Whom the bell tolled. Alright, boss time. Oh. Yokai lurk in the dark. 2. Martial arts. At some point, we're just gonna do a battle of bullets, right? Coverage has a meaning. I don't think knives are part of martial arts. have you noticed that there are cultural meanings that come from prior consumed media that is known to people that never consumed said media? That is a... I suppose the gaslighting example, but for whom the bell tolls, that's... Yeah, it's sort of, I want to say it's like the Mandela effect, but it's different. Like, once it becomes idiomatic, you don't need to know the original media, right? The phrase has its own meaning. Like, it's known from the meaning of the phrase, not necessarily the meaning behind the phrase. These fairies are playing 5D chess over here. But honestly, I don't dislike it. Like, I think it's kind of interesting that it's sort of like creatively using their abilities so that they're more like, yeah. How do I phrase this? Like, it's much more interesting to me when characters' abilities aren't overpowered. It's the characters who are overpowered. It's... like, Sakuya's ability of stopping time is, like, very overpowered, it seems. Like, I feel like if I had that ability, I could do some crazy stuff regardless of my other strengths. How do I want to phrase it? So, like, in Naruto, for example, the Uchiha family, like Sasuke's family, has like special eyes that can do basically everything. They can like see into the future and copy things that they see, and he can like shoot fire out of them and summon a skeleton monster, and one of them can like erase things from existence. Like, their eyes are super overpowered. And on the other hand, there's another character, Choji, whose family ability is he gets fat. He just gets bigger. It's like a genetic lottery, and some people win it, and some people lose it. But it's like, it's more interesting when all their abilities are viable, such that like you know, maybe Choji figures out a smart thing to do with making himself bigger rather than just becoming a large target for other people. Like, this is a like using your ability to like know where things are and have it basically backdoor you into mind reading is like interesting to me, at least. We are living in prior generations memes. She's a fire in her laser. You know what the word meme comes from? Like it doesn't mean like haha funny. It means like words shared between people or thoughts and ideas spread between people or something. Yeah, cultural information spread by imitation. So the way it's sort of, we use the word today is sort of inside jokes, but inside is everyone on the internet. So like it's like what you were saying with the preloaded information. Like you see like the scumbag Steve picture, and you know something about the message that's not in the message. That's an old one, so might not be the best example, but I have water and sun. Yeah, I think it was originally coined by Richard Dawkins, sort of as a way of saying like, I believe he's like a notable atheist, and that was sort of his way of saying like, religion isn't this thing that we all came up with, it's something that we heard other people say and we just accept it. We wouldn't all think that way if we had to come up with it ourselves, but I think the other side of that is an archetype, which has a similar structure to the memes in that, like, you know, every culture, religion from across the world has a story about a snake giving us eyesight. And there's actually a very good reason for that, and it is like absurdly profound that our ancestors could have come up with that even if it was sort of just by guessing. Though maybe it's probably a bit more than that, but so it is pretty well known, or well, it's pretty pretty likely that humans have good eyesight because primates and snakes have been sort of natural enemies, and we've evolved our eyesight to, you know, see snakes and be able to avoid them, for instance. Guess that's her last word. Barely got a win there as we totally destroyed that last one. But yeah, like the fact that that universal story is in almost all cultures isn't like a coincidence. It's because it is like a very poignant thing that somehow our ancestors figured out without science. There's even like an island in Africa where a species of macaw, which is a kind of primate, is, and there's no snakes on that island, and those macaws have horrible eyesight compared to other primates. So just like, that's another kind of proof, or I don't want to say proof, it's more of a suggestion, because my standards for proof are very are mathematically based, which the easy way to sum it up is science doesn't prove anything, math proves things. Math and logic. Science suggests things, and we accept those suggestions because it's the best we can do, but very few things can actually be proven to super strict standards. Yeah, like a lot of these old stories have, like, I don't want to say like a moral, but like there's something to them that makes them archetypical. That is based on some fact or thing that would be proven, you know, scientifically proven. A lower form of proven, but it's just like absurd how insightful they are compared to how they were conceived. In my opinion. Like, a lot of people scoff at the whole, you know, Adam and Eve creationist myth. Like, oh, people really believe that there's a talking snake, but like, that's not the point of it. It's very unlikely there was a talking snake, but the point of the story is that that we got our eyesight from snakes. Apples are also very important in the mythology too, because like the whole reason why the people say like red dress, it's because red is the color of apples. If you put a magazine on a display and the person on the magazine is a woman, people are more likely to pick it up and read it. That's just like a known thing. And if she's wearing a red dress, they're even more likely to pick it up and read it. And it's that way because we evolved our eyesight and stuff that we like the color red because it looks like fresh fruit, which is a food that was available to us when we were foraging as primates. But I've probably digressed a bit too much into this topic because I don't know too much about it. I think it keeps the stream more interesting when I'm not just like reading the words on the screen out loud. If it comes up naturally. You just knock them out, but they're fairies. Fairies don't die when they're killed. Shadow clone technique. I was just talking about Naruto. Let's go. Whoa. You're fairies of light, so you made more fairies of light. See, it's all coming together. Clones or doppelganger? I think enshrined spirits is like a phrase that is translated from one word. Not sure why they translated it though, but it's not okay with being a zombie. They seem sus to you? Yeah, I guess. In the normal games, they're supposed to be not super strong. It's kind of tough to know because you don't fight them with these characters in the normal game. There's one game where you fight those three, and you're Cherno, one of the ostensibly weaker characters. Though she does end up being a main player character at a different point, so maybe... the notes on the Great Fairy Wars game say there's not really this many bullets, it just looks that way to Cherno because she's a fairy and she's stupid or something like that. Like, she's exaggerating the amount of bullets in her mind or something like that. Because Great Fairy Wars has like a lot of bullets on the screen. Like, most Touhou games are Danmaku games where you're expected to dodge all the bullets and they're designed that way. But Great Fairy Wars was a bullet canceling game where the whole point of the game is you're not supposed to dodge the bullets, you're supposed to use the game mechanic of freezing the bullets to make it possible. It's like a very different game. There's lots of other shmups that are like that where you're meant to chain bombs or, you know, hyper, whatever the mechanic is that lets you dodge. Like, it's not supposed to be possible to dodge without using your super abilities, whereas I feel like Touhou games are designed such that you're given bullets that you can dodge without your abilities, and then Zun just kind of throws a resource system on at the end. And half the time it's super broken and trivializes the game. So yeah, maybe the fairies really are this ferocious. Uh-oh. Reimu is weak. Maybe I should just kill that fairy. It's Reimu's about to die. Oh, what? I did that in the wrong way. But Reimu didn't die, so it's all good. Alright. Just use my spell cards. A million damage. That might have been enough. Final plan was to hide the fact that you didn't have one. That's so big-brained, it's stupid. So is this 363? I guess it won't matter till I'm on Lunatic, but big Suika, big Shinyomaru. I like how we get the arts for the new story cards, but we don't get the cards yet. It can make us all run amok. I know how to beat Okina. It's called Master Spark. Just start blasting. But if someone doesn't win the fight, don't we get cut or something? Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Has your heart wavered after seeing that false light? What? Cannot. Ruh-roh. Marissa taking one for the team. Your combo of skill and luck. Chop, chop. Wonder how that was what that was translated from. Yuko strikes me like Emperor Palpatine here. Do it. Do it. Strike him down with your anger. Yomu's Luke, I guess. I mean, Yomu's got 2 beam swords. She could be most people from Star Wars. Oh, we fight Yomu. Okay, they are both weak to fire. Oh, that was half of Marissa's health in one go. Oh. Kinda looked like it. This Yomu's voice is interesting. I like it. if we beat her, does she not cut anyone? Rippin' pepperonis, Marissa. Distant western country. Wish will soon be fulfilled. Player 2 Reimu with a palette swap. Is that who was talking to her? No, that's... showed up. The person who's talking is Baby Yukari? What? It's to be expected with Baby Yuyuko, but beings from another world. Life book from the sea. What? Am I dead? No, she just took one of my hairs. What? That's kind of creepy. I'm the mastermind, but I'm trying to solve the thing. We are suspected. We are not proven. Come on. It's not a little due process here is all. One of them just told her she's deceived so easily now. She's impressed with her emotional strength. So are these the bad guys? Next act, coming soon. Or not even... Like, is it gonna be Act 3 of Chapter 3? Like, it's another act, it's not even another chapter, it's just... Oh, what am I doing? Alright, let's get Sanae to level 10 or something, whatever. Whatever she gets from this. 13 after 2 fights. Oh, I should check out first off,
ただいま戻りました。ゆゆこ様にも報告してきま
you put Sanae in school. Why? Oh. I don't. Why is this on a different time than the others? So
す。
weird.
45、46。今素振りを始めたところなので、お話は後でお願いします。
I was gonna put Sanae in there so I could start leveling up her healing. I need to recoup my losses.
私とあなたが
Cubes.
揃えば解決できない異変は。
Oh, I get some seal crystals from doing main plotline stuff. I mean, I spent 1200 today, so still gonna be down quite a bit on the day.
45、46。
It's not the shop that's
ゆゆこ様にお茶を入れる。
friends. Oh, excuse me. Give Sanae her Wheaties for breakfast. Cereal. Load answer. Visual framework got an upgrade, improving the quality of my miracles. Frog resupply unit, level 20 to get this, but 2 more fights. Damage from effective elements 25% down. Crit evasion up, accuracy up. This seems like a really good passive, right? Just like effective elements 25% down. Defense down, evasion down, spirit up. Then recovers HP. Those are small numbers, but I mean 30% is a lot. They'll also improve with when I level them up. After being attacked, own evasion Up 3 turns. Damage from gods 100% down. Oh, the heals have short cooldown. Nice. Covers 20% of party's HP. 100. What? Excuse me? That passive? Your shit just doesn't die. So at the higher levels, 20% isn't a lot because everything just kind of one-shots everything else. Yeah, when I went to that, what was it, Game Press? I thought it said only her gets the HP, but it says parties. Spirit power up. I like that as a switch effect. Wow, Sanae seems pretty strong. Like, probably not actually strong, but like a valuable asset. Might be something that no one noticed. Perhaps. Maybe I'm the first one to notice it. Highly doubt it, but Metal Star. Just want to see if she does. Okay, she broke border. I guess it's Reimu and she just gets them back. Okay, her spell card breaks borders too. So when I go through this in Lunatic, I can't take is Lunasa? Yeah, I can't take Lunasa lightly. If it's party you're pulling right now. I know, right? That seems busted. I mean, if I could get Sanae to level 50 or whatever I need to unlock that. But, like, I still wouldn't even have the cards. I don't even know what cards I need. Two of these are weak to metal. Oh, I already know that, I already know that Yuka's bad for business. Passive needs 3 limit breaks. So I'm just gonna murder Yuka. Interesting. Is Kana just strong, or was... because it didn't say break. Maybe Saki was just low HP or something. passive needs. Passive 3 needs limit break. Oh, I would need a doll. Yeah. I mean, by the time I get her up there, I might have one. But I don't know. Like, I'm kind of in for it, right? Like, you know what? Kane will die on her own. Let's focus on Diose. Fire, water, sun. So sun's good here. So yeah, I'd probably just use a fantasy seal or something. Okay. So Joan hits Reimu, so whatever, let's just... Can't mess around here either. But I do need to keep Reimu alive till wave 3. Preferably charged. I think Junko is rough for my team. I'm pretty sure Lily's fine. Junko is a problem. My source of metal is dead. Moon, water, moon, not water. I should have, I guess, used barriers instead of hoping that she died, huh? So water's good. Wood and metal are good. I don't think I changed my team much. For Lunatic. Guess I might more metal, but I've already got Swords, Yomu, and Sakuya for my metal needs. It's just a matter of, do I move them? Probably not. I just realized how much taller Clown Piece is than the other fairies. Or maybe she's just closer to the camera, but in that picture, she was big. NASA was a problem, right? Yeah, that broke 2 barriers? What? That's a lot. Now the problem is Saki is slow. Might have to... use Reimu to kill her before she shoots. Like, limit break before she shoots. I need more spirit points. Some enemies have anomaly break? I guess so. Dealing no damage, but I will limit break if Marissa gets another charged hit in. Can I deal 9,000? I'm gonna try. It's gonna be kind of close. Okay, got it. Way sooner than I thought. Right. Sana, fire, metal. So Sakuya can spray metal, moon, and fire. That might be a good use for it. I kind of need to make sure Yuka dies. Sun, fire, metal. This is 4 pips. I mean, yeah. That'll do it. At least it'll full break. Okay, Kane is also a problem, I just learned. I can deal 18,000 to Yuka, probably. kind of want to use Sakuya for the damage, but I kind of also need to heal Reimu. Ugh. I also probably should have saved some of Reimu's power so she could use Sun in the next wave. But that's all gone now. Whatever. Sakuya will full break Daiosei and skip her bomb. I forgot, Joan breaks barrier. Oh, they both break barriers. Yeah, this is why I needed Reimu. Water. Probably should have just used one of Sakuya's bombs. Well, I guess I'm gonna full break Clown Piece on this turn, which means it'll be good to use a bomb on this turn. One turn left. I messed up. Let's just use our spell cards. Joan is just resistant to Sakuya's spell cards. Whatever, I shouldn't think too hard about this. I should just have it locked up. Water and metal. Wood and Moon, they're both weak to Moon. So I just save up? Or... Yeah, I want to save up to use but I guess Sakuya's... Huh. Water, Metal, Moon. I've got a bunch of metal with Yomu's and now Sakuya, but Moon is tough. Moon and Earth are tough for me, usually. Okay, 2, that gets me to Moon on the last word. That should be enough. Ah, she's resistant to both. 2.9. Couldn't quite get the million pips of Moon, but also this lost word's just enough. Oh, Altarissa has Earth? I got Altarissa to level 70, and I don't think I've used her since. So I guess she probably needs a couple super paper dolls for her to actually be usable. Not collect more spirit points. Yeah, Yannick, do your job. Whatever that means. Alright, it's been almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna switch to Fantastic Danmaku Festival now. I'll play that for a little bit. You don't have to be a mod. It's fine. Like, you banning that bot doesn't matter. He's never gonna post in the channel. You got Suika from the Yugi, Kasen, and Suika banner? Nice. I do not pay my mods. Certainly not in any way that would be deductible on my taxes. New costumes. I like new costumes. That's a nice costume. The scarf is just so dynamic. Hello? This is... I like this. She's standing still, but it's so dynamic. Yeah, I ended up, I did get Yugi. Why is it not showing them all? I did get Yugi and I'm slowly building her up. I was told, I think it was Yannick who said Yugi was good. There was the roll any super, no, there's a roll any festival. There was a special banner just for festival characters, and I got Byakuren, Kaneko, and Yugi. And I checked the tier list today, and Byakuren and Kaneko both suck. But I was told that Yugi's good. Where is she? Did I ever get her? Lucky Bag, that's what it's called. Mailing's a lucky bag? Oh, you pulled once and got extras. Nice. It's probably worth using a paper doll on Yugi right now because she's a festival character. Like that way she's just getting experience from errands and whatnot. Two Yuyugos and one Sanae from just 3 daily pulls? Nice. Yeah, I've been holding back on daily pulls because I want to get like all. So at the beginning of the stream, I did all 250 pulls for Sanae, and I like that I get it all in one video. But I've just been doing like unit rituals or story card rituals to do my daily prayer. That way I get to turn them into cubes, basically. Yeah. Vajrapani strength. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Yeah, but like I knew I was gonna pull for Sanae eventually, or I suspected as much. I didn't know. Like I could have been 5 exchange points closer, but it would have cost the cubes anyway. The surface is so fun. Oh, these spell cards, these story cards, are in the game. They're just on this festival banner. Didn't know that. I mean, it's definitely not worth praying for story cards, but I do need Kasen and Suika. But I need to save my cubes.
寒くても庭の手入れは欠かさないようにしないと。半人なので半分寒いだけのはず。
Yeah, I said I was gonna switch to Fantastic Danmaku Festival, so let's do that if I can find Steam. Oh. Oh, I never fixed that. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So I have this thing on the side that changes picture, and I set it up accidentally so that if you just say Yuyuko in chat, she pops up. It's supposed to be like behind a channel point reward. Uh, that's why Yuyuko's there. I've almost played Fantastic Danmaku Festival for 100 hours. I'm at 98. That's crazy to me. Oh, and she's gone. Another streamer I watched was talking about how much they liked Zero Ranger, a different shmup. And they're like, yeah, I've played... Let me check Steam to see how much I've played. And they're like, 80 hours or something. It's like, I've played more of Fantastic Danmaku Festival, a game I don't even like, than you've played of Zero Ranger, a game you supposedly really like. Ah. How do I do this part? It's so hard to see at the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness, just live long enough to get your charge shot, Patchy. I'm still kind of learning this, but... Okay, just move less. Now that we have our charge shot, we're on easy mode. Oh, not if we're lagging like that, we're not. That's probably my fault. I didn't shut my computer down, like I didn't reboot after it was on all day while I was at work. I was trying to catch the day before it changed because I didn't do my daily prayer. So I was like, oh, I should stream. If I'm pulling for Sanae anyway, I should get my daily prayer in for both days with it, if I can manage it. I just didn't have time to reboot my computer. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. Oh, flashing light warning, I should have said. Just for this part, though. That might have been the first time I got past the intro but didn't get past Mei Ling. Ah, dude. Why am I so bad at dodging today? Oh. I wasn't even at full power. I stopped shooting. I for some reason thought there was text. There wasn't. Alright, flashing light warning coming up again. Well, not if I die. Dude, why can I not dodge that? There's enemies like this in, I think it's in Perishable Night extra stage. It's weird that they're here in the Scarlet Devil mansion though. Not that they're like bad enemies, but that fucking lag. Let me see if I can pull some stuff out. So, looks like there's a bar on my Steam. Is it like Steam updating or something? Ah! Alright, good night, see? Yeah, good night. Thanks for stopping by, Dr. Midnight. Can't imagine I'll be playing for too much longer, though. I still haven't eaten. I should probably do that, but... also not, like, super hungry. Like I normally would be if I had gone this long without eating. Ah! Glad I unfocused. Not glad that I'm over to the side and not dealing damage. Flashing light warning, by the way. Not sure why this looks the way that it does. Alright, Mailing's gone. No more flashing lights. Though, I haven't like finished the Flandra fight, so there could be some in there that I don't know about. But with this amount of resources, probably not getting to it. Well, I'm probably getting to Flandra, I hope. But probably not getting too far in the fight, because I still don't know how it works. All the spell cards. So I guess these lasers could kill me before I get a chance to see Flandra. Alright, got an extra life. I didn't realize he was dead, so I kept shooting. Oh, there's still more! I should have bombed. I knew I had messed up. Wait, there's Sakuya as well as meleeing. This stage is so long. I sight read most of it the last time I played this, but it didn't seem super hard, but maybe I was just playing well or getting lucky or something. Alright, flashing light warning coming up. Dude. Alright, here's the flashing lights. Seems like that's just one enemy that spawns all those lasers, so if you just kill it. Alright, there was a couple this time. More enemies after this. Okay, forgot about this. And it goes right to Flan after Sakuga. Oh. Okay, this is super laggy. Why? Oh, I usually die to that one, but I feel like I should be learning something, and I couldn't really that time because it was so slow. And I still died even though it was like slow-mo. Kindred Apocalypse. Why? Iron Maiden. Why would a vampire throw crosses at you? Right, this one was... I have no idea what's going on here, other than it's like... seems kind of bullshit. Like, I probably have to not be in the center is like my only guess. That was probably a PB for me. I don't think I've gotten farther than that. I've definitely seen that one before. So... fucking really? There was... that one's a just no, yeah. That's a Royal Flair moment. I'll figure it out eventually. I just need to get more attempts to Flandre. Give me my spread shot, please. Thanks. The lag, the particle effects. Actually, I'm gonna take a second, open up my task manager here, and see if there's something that's hogging all my CPU. OBS, okay, can't really close that. MHJ, I think that's the game. Touhou, Mahuka, Sai. Steam Web Helper. I feel like if I close those, it might close the game down. That's probably a no-go. That. Probably just gonna have to live with it. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do it live, as the kids say. Alright. Flashing light warning coming up with Mei Ling for her second card. Or I guess they're all non-cards, but after this attack, there will be some flashing lights, so if you don't want to see those, I'd look away about now. Alright. Flashing lights are gone. Oh! Those enemies shoot waves of bubble bullets if you don't kill them fast enough. I just learned. Like, I still don't really know how the stage goes, because once Patchy gets her full charge, you kind of just don't have to learn it. For the most part. Come on, it's eating my chart shot because of the lag. I mean, it's still not super hard, but I can certainly die if I don't. I missed the star. What was that? Oh, I for some reason thought that section was from Mei Ling's theme, but that is just part of Centennial Festival for Magical Girls. Magic is the most fun thing there is, in my opinion. That has been my TED Talk on magic. Thank you for listening. Rose Dungeon. Let's not die to this. Okay. Go up here. There we go. Something like that. Now don't die to these crosses. I would like to not be pushed left. Ah. So it's something Inquisition is the... You buy one. Okay, I beat Iron Maiden for the first time. Okay, it kind of worked for a little bit. Perhaps if I did like one more dodge, I could have lasered her to death. So I was right about not wanting to be in the middle. Don't know if that was the right thing, but... Oh. What is this, and how do I stop it? I am way too close to where she is. Okay, so she like aims at you, so I gotta lure her to a side or the middle or just somewhere where I can not get trapped by her. It's good to know. Night Lord Awaken. Oh, this looks cool. Hard to read, but cool. I think that slowdown helped me more than it hurt me, because I did like some crazy dodge. Though I would like it to stop. This is not a cave game. I don't want all this slowdown. What is this? Oh, if you go close to these, they go away. That's so dope. That's really cool. Oh my goodness, this non-card is... Get me off this wild ride! I was gonna say, I like somehow managed to accumulate lives during the fight, but oh, one of these is the right one, and I just have to know by like the flashing. This is like the Maze of Love, I guess. Ow. Yeah, I gotta either like... Oh, it's a survival? Yeah, I have to either be able to track it somehow or react to it. I didn't know where I was looking for. That's another Royal Flare moment where I just have to like watch a VOD of that just to understand what I'm looking for. So one of them doesn't get filled with a rose. I mean, if I get back there, I'll see if I can figure out what that means visually. Like, I'm sure you can like see it if you're paying attention, but I'll need to know when to pay attention still, like... I can't believe I got that far. Though I don't exactly know how far that was. I imagine Flandre has a lot of spell cards, but I did get through quite a few of them. Alright, meleeing, another flashing light warning coming up. Alright, flashing lights. I also think the flashing lights are causing slowdown. I'm guessing the non that I died to a bunch is some sort of pattern. Because it looked way too uniform to be RNG, I feel. So I just need to learn like a tap right, wait, tap left strat or something. It's gonna be tough, considering how far into the fight it was. How like little margin for error there seems to be. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Really? I'm mad. Fuck! And I missed the star. Because I was respawning. Well, she moves when she stops time. Well, I'm a few lives poorer than I ought to be, but... I mean, you're gonna die sometimes. Certainly while I'm still learning. Ah! That's not good. Ah! What are the hitboxes on these crosses? I don't seem to be hitting them ever. Do they just not have large hitboxes? It might just be like the dot on the cross. Why did I go over to this side? Need to get a good rhythm of knowing when to laser and when to fireball there. To maximize damage. Yeah, you probably have to go to the outside, not the inside, to survive that. Like farther away from her, so you probably have to start higher up like I did on the second wave. Alright, I feel like I'm learning. Banquet of Millennium. Okay, it was this one. Fuck. Dude, really? Well, now that I'm like getting good deep runs, it's about time for me to start dying at the first section again. No, now that I'm like getting into the fight, it's fun and I'm learning. Now this game, it does like give you a lot of resources though. Even on the extra stage, it seems like there's so many resources. But it's the SA, like the rich get richer kind of thing, where like if you have a lot of resources, it's because you're not dying. Why won't you die? Ah. I guess the annoying thing about Patchy here is like things either die or they don't, which is kind of tautological to say, but I mean, like, if you don't kill something, it's not taking damage while you're off at the side trying to survive and dodge. Like, you gotta shoot another fireball. Which means, like, you have to wait for it to charge. So if you, like, fail to kill an enemy, it's gonna fill up the screen a bit. Pause and scratch my neck, because I am itching. Okay, so it's not the particle effect, because it didn't lag there. It could be some, like, garbage collection thing where it just doesn't, clean up the bullets till certain parts. And that's based on how many I, like, let them shoot. Which means it's not doing object pooling. Oh, flashing lights. Warning, by the way. Is this game made in Danmaku-fu? That would explain why it doesn't have object pooling. Not Danmaku-fu? Good. Why did I do that? Oh, fuck me, dude. And I missed the fucking star again. Also, I'm gonna die to this again. I keep forgetting how to do this. One day I'll remember to just get to the side before that starts, and then it'll be easy. Rose Dungeon. What? The screen, and I did not see it until I ran into it. Ah. That was stupid, but I guess I just didn't know that that could happen, so it's just part of understanding what the game is capable of. Hayden. I need to get a route for this. Just find good safe times to... Because I think it's the same every time. Inquisition. Can I... Okay. It kind of worked the way I wanted it to, where I went low, but it still like followed me. I capped it, that's the important thing. So I think I know what to do. Just didn't quite work how I thought it would. I don't know if this is worth doing from like the super sides like this, or should I be going in the middle for damages? Probably just like get a good laser or two and just like get a rhythm. And eventually I'll know like, oh, 2 lasers is the right amount, 3 is too many. But I'll have to figure that out through practice. Oh, that was super fast with lasers. I don't know what I did there or why I did it. Taboo Victim Vortex. Lasers are just suggestions. Ah, fuck. Not worth. Okay, that's the hard one. Ugh, my back. Alright, it's been 3.5 hours, which means I've almost done this for an hour. And I'm getting kind of tired, so... I'm gonna call it quits there. We got pretty far, like I learned a bunch of stuff about it, so... That's good. As long as you're improving and learning, that means you're playing it right. So yeah, thanks for watching. The bot just posted all the links for my social media, so if you want to follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, stuff like that. That's Much appreciated. Also, trying to get that Danmaku game going, the Touhou card game that I've played on stream before. Interested in that? Go to my Discord. Even if you're not interested in that, want to join my Discord, that'd be cool too. Don't do much there right now, but I want to have it be like a thing for the stream. Maybe we'll do some player versus player games, figure that out. Or, I guess the Damaku is a player versus player game, and we do organize that in the Discord. So if you're interested in playing that or any other game with me, join the Discord and we'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, done. Thanks for watching, and good night.